This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I hope everyone's having a great day so far. If you're not, this video is gonna make your day 10 times better. Do you know why? Because I got a fucking cat. Look at how sexy this cat is. Ow. You just stay right there, look pretty. We're probably gonna do some crazy shit today. Probably cut off our hands and throw our cat out the window. Just kidding, I would never do that. I love you. Don't run away again. No, I'm just kidding, guys. No animal abuse here. I love my cat. I feed her every day. You remember that, Misha? This cat is like 16 years old. That's insane. Like, how are you still alive? Everything this cat's been through too, like with my nieces and nephews, I have like 10 or 12 to get, I don't know, there's too many to count. I can only count to 8. Anyways, guys, we're probably gonna be talking about how I broke my hand and I had to have surgery on it freshman year in high school. First fight, I'll explain that to you right now. Alright guys, I'm gonna tell you a story about my first year in high school. I was not expecting this. This was my first fight ever in high school. The whole situation about it was just kind of stupid and I didn't really get it, but you know when you're in high school, like freshman year, you want to like not be a pussy, so like you're gonna do it. You're not gonna say no. Like everyone's gonna look at you like, oh, what a pussy. And I was a freshman, so I was young and I was dumb and stuff, so I was like, alright, yeah, I'll fight. And the reason why this kid wanted to fight me was because, so when I first moved to Chico, California, I met this girl. I'm not gonna say her name, I don't want to start anything, or I'm not going to say the guy's name either that I fought. So I met this girl when I first moved to Chico. 3 years go past, I'm in 8th grade now, and I see her, and I haven't seen her in like 2 years, keep this in mind, and we're just pretty much like catching up. And then who she was with was 2 guys, and one of the guys was going to prom with her at the high school, and I wasn't even in high school at this time. I was in junior high. 8th grade. I took a picture with her because she asked me to take a picture with her because she's an old friend. And then after that, she leaves, the guys leave, and I don't see her for another year. And then when I get into high school, I go to that same high school she's going to and the guy's going to. And this is a year later that I'm going into high school. And then I see the guy that I took a picture with, the girl. I went to a football game one night and he came up to me and he was like, hey, I want to fight you. And then I was like, why? And then he was like, I just want to fight you. And then I was like, okay. It was their junior year and it was my freshman year, so not much you can do off that. So I ended up saying, yeah, we'll fight. So the day comes to when we're fighting. We go over to the bridge that I always cross to go back home. And there's already like 50 kids just waiting there. This other guy's there that I'm fighting. And during the fight, I ended up breaking my hand within the first like 2 punches. And then after the fight was over, I ended up going home. My mom was home and she was sitting on the couch, and then right when I opened the door, didn't look at her, I just walked straight past, went into the bathroom, took a shower. My hand looked so messed up, guys. I can't explain how bad it was. Like, this was all like in and then it came out like that. I don't even want to think about it. And I was hoping it was just like swollen and it wasn't broken, but it was broken. I showed my mom and she was like, what happened? I told her I fell off my bike. I didn't want to say I got in no fight. And she took me to the hospital. I ended up getting looked at and I had a boxer's fracture and plus more. I broke more in my hand than that too. And when I was in the hospital, all I remember them telling me it's going to taste bad, and they put the oxygen thing right on my mouth, and then I was like, I breathed in, boom, lights out. I just fell asleep. I woke up, I was in a different room. My hand was all wrapped up. I didn't have a cast on, but it was like a hard kind of like paper-like thing wrapped around my arm. They ended up making an appointment for me to go back in and getting a cast on, and got the cast on. That's the story of me getting surgery on my hand my freshman year with this kid that wanted to fight me because of stupid reasons. If I could go back, I would have said no probably to fighting him because it's not worth it. Moral of the story, guys, don't fight unless you like actually have to. If it's for a stupid reason, just say no. Don't be like me and say yes and fight for a stupid reason and then have to be in a cast for however long it is you're in it. I'm gonna be trying to make like challenge videos, prank videos, videos with friends, a bunch of other videos too, so just keep in tune for that. Subscribe. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.
This is more than music, I can feel it. I'm reading y'all people like Dr. Philin. And everybody hate, cause I just kill it. I'm the center of the stage, y'all just feelings. I'm a G, don't get it twisted. Believe I'ma see all the dreams I wished up. Checks in my checking account. Boy, I be flexing them out. Got stacks, you got opinions, no facts. Got you all running in laps. Squad full of